Today we're going to be installing the track ready kit. 19 front, 16 rear on the tires. They're just CST. It's what comes on the OEM wheels. But 70 119s up front. In the back we got 90 116s. Nice and meaty. Just super excited to get these on, guys. Of course, got the extended swing arm, about 3 inches longer than stock. Looks nice too. It's got a good finish on there. Let's get to work. Cracking in this brand new, so I have no idea how it's going to go. Kit comes with new rotors, new sprocket, big rotor for the rear, big 210, 190 up front. Need a little air in the tires, but just using the axle tool that came with the bike. And an 18 on the other side. Small spacer on the right, big spacer on the left. That's the 41 tooth. It's mid. Don't run a smaller sprocket on these. They don't have enough torque. Maybe if you have a far driver on it, or a 72 volt battery, or both. But stock, nah. I'm gonna break our chain. I should have done that while it still has some tension on it. Grab some pliers or whatever you need. Let's see if I can show you how to do this. So you're gonna just find your master link, right? And see if I can do this one-handed, but it's kind of how I do it, is try to grab the very back of the master link and the front pin. So you're grabbing the front of this pin and get your other side there, and you're pinching it forward. I don't think I can do it one-handed. Oh, there we go. Master link. And pull it to the back just so we have. I'm going to show you how to put a new chain on an easy way. We're going to hook it to that master link and pull it through, but check this guy out. So it's supposed to be a 3-inch extension, which you can kind of see. That's where the original would be. I don't think it's probably quite 3 inches total, but we're going to use as much of the adjustment as we can while still giving ourselves some room. Poor bike. This kit is not going to work, ladies and gents. But you know what probably will work? Keep your stock swing arm. Just do the big wheels. Just do the big wheels. That's nice. I'm excited for that. Luckily, the rotor only fits on one side, so it's going to be very obvious which side you need to put it on. Blue Loctite, ladies and gentlemen. This bike comes apart about twice a week, so we don't do things like Loctite or grease, but all in, you need to put blue Loctite anytime you're doing these rotors or sprockets. Always get these somewhat tight, that way you can center the rotor up nice and even across the board. And then go back around and tighten everything real good. Kit does include a 53-tooth sprocket. Alright, again, you know, get them all started, get the sprocket centered up, and Loctite. Especially on your sprocket, if you don't plan on changing your sprocket out, dude, do red Loctite. I don't even care. You do not want this thing coming off on you, right? Mid wheelie, sprocket, boom, road rash, you know. I don't even carry it on the site. There's Yaksufa. These chains, man. I've been super impressed with them. I ordered the gold. I hope they sent me the gold on this guy. Yeah, bought the silver. Prelude. Everyone comes with the little chain breaker tool. Really nice, and a whole bag of master links. They're like 20 bucks, heavy duty. They're not O-ring, but they're pretty close. You know, they're as good as you can get without going O-ring. So I'm going to attempt to show you how I would put a new chain on. We actually already kind of flubbed it up. That's alright. The easiest way to go about it all, keep your original chain on. You find your master link. You can use the old master link or a new one. Take the new chain. Take your new chain. God dang. And you just put your master link through it. So you connect an old chain and new chain right there. You don't have to pin this one or anything. I like to throw that cap piece on so it doesn't fall apart. Then just pull your old chain. pull it through. And voila! Your new chain is on the bike. Pretty much ready to go. Pull that master link cover off. And your old chain. This one, I mean, it's not even an old chain by any means. Just because we're getting the bigger sprocket and that bigger wheel, I knew I'd need a longer length again. Then go grab the axle, because wherever this guy fits is kind of going to determine how we do the rest of the chain. I can't even lie. Should have done this a while ago. It's a tight squeeze, guys, but it is the right spacer. Stock spacers are the right spacers. Just gotta get lined up. Send her home. That's like what it should have had. When we get that 19 on the front, and there's plenty of room. Plenty of room. That's awesome, guys. Now we needed a longer rear fender, though. Looks a little weird. Let's finish mounting this bad boy up. Oh no! Your tensioner block goes right there. Forgot it on the other side. Now I'm gonna do it all again. Practice makes perfect. The more straight you line it up, the easier it goes through. twist and twist and twist until the pin comes all the way out the back of the chain link. That will come out. Unscrew your tool. We've got a shortened chain. So because we went a little bit, we went one link too short, I'm gonna back these tension screws in as much as I can. And that should be able to solve the problem basically. Shorten the chain a little bit, and then once we get the chain put together, we'll be able to adjust the tension properly. Master link, come from the back. Got that pushed through, put your faceplate on. Nice and flush. And the master link. Boom. Now we will, I guess, adjust the tension as we go, but it's a lot of tire on there, especially compared to a little dinky 14. And I'm super excited because now we have the 1417s, and those are going to be going on the Kerrang M here in just a few days. We get that new M on August 3rd, so stay tuned for that, upgrading that bad boy. You already knew it was coming, but now what we're going to do, we're going to adjust that tension. It's super loose right now. We're going to back it all back out. Honestly, put this bad boy on too. Going to go ahead and seat the axle properly and then dig with the tension. Got 17 and 18. Not super tight, just tight enough to move. A lot of deviation, so we're going to make sure we get this bad boy as straight as possible. Loosen them a little bit now. tight. Definitely, you don't want it guitar string tight. Without you on there, you want it actually almost a little bit loose. Going 2 inches bigger both sides, guys. 2 inches. She says it's not a lot, but it is. A little side by side. They are pretty different. Same thickness. We probably could have gone thicker, but maybe someday we'll throw some meaty tires on here. That 16 on the rear looks so beefy. Let's do the rotor. Send that home. On these rotors and your sprockets, any of those spinning parts, use some Loctite and grease your dang axles. Do not be like me. Oh, my bike's making a weird noise. When's the last time you did maintenance? Oh, maintenance? It's electric. We get so used to it on these bikes. Hop on and ride, hop on and ride. This is going to be pretty simple. 4 bolts, same way as the back. Start them, get everything lined up, and then tighten them up. Blue Loctite on your rotors. And the better hardware you can get, I promise the better your life is going to be. The stock hardware on the rotors and sprocket that come on these LeonX and the Prongs, all those bikes, trash. Sorry, somebody's outside or something. Things we need, a freaking bike stand, boys. I knew that one would be easy. Those proportions look so mean. New front fender now, it looks wonky. Get that front end tightened up. I skipped the washer on the inside. actually putting it here on the outside. Time for a road test.
Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down. You mess me around and then worse involved. You never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you